Hello everyone, I'm Metis Balaska and welcome to the stream. So, last time, Shinji started Shinjing. If it weren't for the fact that Ryder almost killed me, it would have been worth it. I want to kill Shinji so bad. Okay, so yeah. That was the thing. After we talked to Ilya, Shinji started getting up on our face, tried to kill the entire school, and then had Ryder try to kill us. So let's see where we go from there, huh? Let us get to the game. When I open my eyes, I'm in my living room. The ticking of the clock is awfully loud. It looks like I'm sleeping on the. It looks like I've been sleeping on the floor. And when I raise my arms, I notice the bandages wrapped tightly around both of them. It's dark out. I sit up. According to the clock, it's 10 at night.
外暗いなじゃないわよこの恩知らず。目が覚めたらまず言うべきことがあるんじゃない？
Tosaka, you're here.
いたのかじゃないわよ。
Yeah, somehow I don't think that's what she was looking for.
あんたの真横でずっと看病してやってたのに、ずいぶんな態度じゃない。
I didn't know that. That's ungrateful of me. Sorry, my brain's a little wonky. I can't really think straight, but thanks. I guess I owe you one. Again.
まあ、別に大したことじゃないからいいけど、シロもあれだけの怪我だったんだから、意識が朦朧としてるのも当然だしさ。
Oh yeah, and I'm aware it's October. I don't really have any way to fit horror games into the schedule right now. But these three games, the three games I am playing, and we are doing something sort of horror related. So, I'm going to be streaming this whole month with my Medea models.
で、痛いところはないの？とりあえず外傷は塞がってるけど、中身まではわからないから。異常があるんなら手当てしないとまずいでしょ。
No, I just feel dull. Nothing's hurting. It's just that I feel like I'm floating. I don't know how I ended up here. I don't remember what I did today. Oh, right, Tosaka, how's the school? What happened to me after that?
大丈夫。みんなのことは安心なさい。学校にはキレイがフォローに行ったから。廊下の補修とか事後処理はあいつがするから考えなくていいわ。あれでも新職なんだし、これぐらいさせなきゃ罰が当たるでしょ。
He's doing that? So that means the school's...
大事にはなってないわ。病院に運び込まれた生徒は多いけど、命に別状はないみたい。みんな栄養失調ってことで 2,3 日病院で休む程度だって。
Okay, we did get the new servant data. Magic resistance, riding, the riding ability can ride mythical beasts and divine beasts as long as they are beasts. However, this does not apply to the dragon species. Yeah, here we are. Blood Fort Andromeda, Oath-Sealing Blood Temple. Rank B, Anti-Army, range 10 to 40, max targets 500 persons. A bounded field of blood. It dissolves humans that get trapped inside. The dissolved humans become red blood, absorbed by the bounded field's user. Its original use is to absorb magical energy. Excuse me. Okay, that's a relief. Dissolving the bounded field took longer than expected, but I wasn't too late. The instant I relaxed, every bit of strength floods out of me. I breathe out deeply and I lean back against the wall. Does that mean Kotomine healed me too? I don't think even you would be able to heal so many wounds.
何言ってるのよ。それはあんたが勝手に直したの。バーサーカーの時と一緒。とりあえず傷を塞ぐだけなら超がつくほどの回復力だけど、あなたの方には覚えはないのよね。
I was kind of busy having things stabbed into my arm. No, I don't know why myself. I thought I was normal until I formed a contract with Saber.
もしかして自分が知らないだけで祖先がトカゲだったとかない？
How can you say something like that with a straight face? This is weird for me too, you know. It's like my body isn't my own.
いいんじゃない？何はどうあれ、それで何度も命を長らえてるんだから。もう2回も助けられたことだし、トカゲになるぐらいは妥協できる交換条件だと思うけど。
Are you enjoying teasing the critically injured guy, Tosaka?
さっきまで10病人だった人でしょ？
Not anymore, bitch! Make food!
ま、ともかくセーバーに感謝しなさいよね。理屈はわからないけど、シローの体がそうなったのはセーバーのおかげなんだし。
Oh. My brain finally starts working. There's something I need to do. I needed her. I called her, so she came and saved me. I need to tell her something right now, right away. I stand up too quickly. Pain shoots through my body as I move, but I can't let that stop me. Tosaka, where's Saber?
私は部屋に荷物取りに行ってくるわね。
Tosaka heads over to the outbuilding. What was that? Oh my God. Are you fucking serious? All right. Ouch. My joints creak in pain. I grit my teeth and try to endure as I head towards the dojo. I reach the dojo. Saber is sitting in Seiza style and she's meditating.
シロ、目が覚めたのですか？
Saber notices me coming in and hurries to her feet, then rushes over to me. Sorry for worrying you. I only just came to, and Saber.
すまないではありません。あなたには言いたいことが山ほどある。私を置いて敵の誘いに乗ったこと、一人で戦おうとしたこと、自身の体を気遣おうともしなかったこと。分かっているのですか？そのどれもが死に直結する愚行です。いや、実際あなたは死にかけていた。こうして私を追い詰めて何が楽しいのです。
It was worth it to have Ryder step on me. Sorry, Saber. No, I...
何ですか？
生半可な弁明では引き下がりません。今日という今日はとことんあなたの考えを聞かせていただきますから。
Give me a bit. Saber comes at me with all the rage and force of a hurricane. She's so intense. I'm not sure how to explain it, but I'm kind of enjoying Saber being so emotional. I know. Let me explain myself. Let's talk, Saber. As you can see, I've healed.
シロ、持ち直したのですか?
You should be fucking wrecked to pieces, you fucking idiot! Yeah, looks like it. I'm alive for now.
そうですか。それはよかった。
Where'd that angry look from a few seconds ago go? Saber heaved his relieved sigh as she sighed, and smiled softly as if celebrating my recovery. It helps me understand that even Saber, stoic as she always is acting like this because of how much I worried her. I wasn't relying on Saber, but she still accepts me as someone to fight alongside. How stupid of me. I hadn't realized the extent to which she trusted me. And I couldn't extend the most basic trust of letting her fight. Saber, I speak up more comfortably now. I'm finally able to look her in the eye, and it feels natural.
はい。何ですか、シロ?
Sorry, I was an idiot. Fucking right you were! I bow my head.
シロ、やめてください。先ほどのは言葉のあやです。怒っていたのは確かですが、あなたに謝ってもらう必要は。
Of course I do. I'm your partner and I owe you an apology. I'm sorry I worried you. As long as I'm with you, I'll never fight alone.
シロ、それは。
Yeah, Saber, please lend me your strength. I can't beat the other masters on my own. I need your help.
それでは、今までの行動が間違いだったと認めるのですね。シロはマスターとして後方支援に徹し、戦うのは私の役割だと。
It only took like, what, 6 sessions? He catches on eventually. Well, I still don't want to see Saber hurt. That's why I forbid her from fighting. And that's where I was wrong. Ever since I decided to fight with her, I should have put everything I had into helping her. No, I don't think I was mistaken. If you're going to protect me, I'm going to protect you. I can't let you fight alone. Saber doesn't answer. The mood in the dojo turns frosty. I just can't let this go. I lift my head, thinking I'll just have to beg until she accepts my determination. But then...
その堅くなさは実にあなたらしい。
Saber?
まったく。今さら答えるまでもないでしょう。
I mean, you're too fucking stupid to compromise anyway.
私はあなたの剣です。私以外の誰があなたの力になるのですか、シロ。
Saber extends her left hand. I can't think of anything sensible to say, so I shake her hand. Our handshake forms something almost tangible. It's been a few years since we first met, but it feels like we finally formed a real contract.
何握手なんてしてるの二人とも。
Hey, why would she show up now of all times? Saber and I quickly let go of each other's hands.
なんか怪しいわね。まさか私に内緒で作戦会議をしてたとか？
Food first, schemes later.
いえ、そういうわけではないのです。マスターの体が健康かどうか脈を測っていただけですので。
I'm dumbfounded. Saber just told a bold-faced lie. But why would Saber panic about this too?
へえ、変わった脈の取り方をするのね。
Tosaka regards Saber curiously. In response, Saber starts acting even more suspiciously, probably because she's not used to lying. I need to help her, so this will get more awkward. Hey, what do you want, Tosaka? Didn't you say you were getting something from your room?
それそれ。はい、セーバー、これ。
ありがとう。リンには迷惑をかける。
Tosaka hands Saber a bag. Saber looks surprisingly happy as she takes the bag.
それが最後だから気をつけなさいよね。いくら強制召喚だからって力ずくで武装したら服なんて消し飛ぶんだから。
申し訳ありません。突然のことだったのでそこまで考えが回らなかったのです。それでもリンが同じ服を持っていてくれて助かりました。
Besides, it's all in this fucking idiot's tab anyway.
まあね、単純なデザインだし制服みたいなものだし。綺麗なやつ、地味な服ばっかり私に押し付けるんだもの。ま、私には似合わない服だからいいけどさ。なんだってその服にこだわるのよ、セイバー。
ええ、白が似合うと言いましたから。
I'm not following all of this, but it seems that Saber's third set of clothes. I don't have any women's clothing around the house, so Saber has been borrowing clothes from Tosaka. But yeah, I'd really appreciate it if they had their girl talk when I'm not around. I am a guy. It has been such a nice conversation until now too, but I don't really know what to do with myself when they get to talk about stuff like this. So not much happened afterwards, and both Tosaka and Saber forced me to go to sleep in my room. I may have regained consciousness, but I'm still severely injured. Ryder sliced my arms up so badly that under normal circumstances I'd have to worry about whether I'd ever be able to use them again. Plus I fell 3 stories, so I'm all broken and bruised. Best almost death ever! There's plenty I should be thinking about, but the two have agreed that the best thing for me to do right now is sleep so I can heal. But I let Shinji get away, and I feel and I'll need to settle things with him as quickly as possible. He didn't hesitate to activate the bounded field. Even I know how dangerous it would be to let a master like that roam free. Damn, this isn't the time for me to be sleeping. Things go blank, like a dizzy spell sweeping over me. The only thing that feels normal is my head. As soon as I lay down, my half-healed body just forces me off to sleep. Tomorrow, when tomorrow comes, I don't have time to rest like this. Even if my body isn't fully healed, I need to find Shinji. Um... February 9th. Skyscraper. I'm having a bad dream. My body, injured as is, demands long, deep sleep. But my mind is still stuck replaying all that happened today and won't let me rest peacefully. My body, still not fully healed, is burning. My mind is plagued with guilt. I think I'm crying out in my sleep. As I sleep, my dream drags on. How many victims were there? Tosaka said there were no deaths, but that might just be the official story. No way does someone come out unscathed after having their life force ripped from them. They could suffer any number of long-term physical problems in years to come, or even brain damage from lack of oxygen. Some students even had severe skin damage. Even if they heal, they'll likely have scars for the rest of their lives. My body hurts. I nearly died today. It was almost the best death ever! No, I did die today. A convulsion rocks my whole body. Bad luck for everyone who got sucked into the stay, but you did well, Shiro. You stopped the catastrophe, and you did it by taking a wound that would normally kill you. There's nothing to feel guilty about. The pain tries to tell me just to go to sleep. No. I can't make excuses for myself. It doesn't matter. There was a disaster, and I happened to be there, but I couldn't do anything. They're saying I saved lives, but I didn't save anyone, not one person. If only this had been a mistake, if only it hadn't happened, then my mind would be at peace and I could sleep. I'm pissed off. It's absurd. My heart complaining like this when my body's already so weak. There won't be a miracle like that. Just wishing for a do-over because things didn't go well, or were so terrible they should never have happened, is pathetic. You can't take back what's already done. That's not possible, and shouldn't be attempted anyway. So I can't just pretend that that didn't happen. There's only one thing I can do. Make sure I do everything I can possibly to do everything I possibly can to prevent anything like that from ever happening again. That's enough sleep. I can worry about my body later. If I can move, I should wake up and hit the ground running. If my goal is to make sure no one is hurt, I need to push myself to the verge of death. That is incredibly stupid. I open my eyes. I take one deep breath, filling my lungs with air. The frigid air dispels my drowsiness almost instantly. I realize it's just past 6 in the morning. Habits really are extraordinary things. My body must have at least partially recovered, since I'm waking up at my usual time. Okay. I stand up and fold up my futon blanket. The instant I undertake even in such a mundane task, intense pain spikes through my left shoulder. Yeah, I guess I'm not completely healed. It's not only pain, though. This is far better than what I felt when Berserker tore out my stomach the other day. When that happened, my insides felt like they were slush, and the nausea was far more intense than the pain. I head out to the hallway. The sunlight is muted by the gloom outside. It's cloudy. Looks like it's going to rain. Yeah, I just woke up. You're up early. You're usually asleep around now. Yeah, Saber's not typically up so long before breakfast.
私とて好きで眠っているわけではありません。私が朝食まで眠っているのは単に魔力を温存するためだと言ったはずです。いかにも普段から寝過ごしているという物言いはやめてほしい。
Why? I didn't mean for it to sound like that. I was more asking if it was okay for you to be awake so early.
ほう、そうですか。私が早起きするのはおかしいと。
Saber sounds crabby. Maybe it's my imagination. Saber doesn't seem quite as reserved as usual. No, I didn't say it was strange. I was just wondering if it was okay. It's my fault that you need to sleep so much. So don't you need to sleep as much as possible today too?
当然です。ですが、それはあくまで待機状態に過ぎません。私が眠っていたのは緊急時に備えてのもの。今の状態で眠るのは道理にかなわないではないですか。
What do you mean it's not logical? We're not fighting anybody right now, and nobody is attacking us.
いえ、ですからそれは。
I was anticipating you being a fucking moron, so... Saber is stumbling over her words. It seems like there's something she doesn't want to say. Well, whatever. There's no emergency. So you could sleep until the next time we go out. I'll call you when breakfast's ready. So just save your strength until then. I'm going to need you to help. I'm going to need your help all day today. I head to the kitchen. Huh? What, do you have something else?
あなたは今何をすると言いましたか?
I hold my breath, barely realizing I'm doing it. She asks me something, but her eyes are preventing me from giving an answer.
そもそもあなたは安静にしなければいけない体でしょ。
You fucking moron!
朝食の支度など凛がします。シローが優先すべきことは部屋で休み、体を癒すことです。それが分かっていないとは言わせません。
Saber's being so stern because she's genuinely concerned about me.
ください、シロ。眠りが必要なのは私ではなくあなたの方です。
Saber sees right through me and glares at me all the more intensely. But still, I can't let Shinji let loose. No, I'm not going back to my room. I've rested enough, and there are things I need to do. Once we're ready, let's head out to town, Saber. We're going to catch Shinji today.
なぜですか? 今日中にライダーのマスターを捕らえる理由などありません。戦うのならシローの傷が癒えてからにするべきです。それからでも遅くはないでしょう。
You got it wrong, Saber. If we're setting priorities, my body is at the bottom of the list. We don't have the luxury of waiting. We know exactly what Shinji is willing to do. We need to separate him from Ryder before they make another bounded field. We won't be, he won't be a threat if he doesn't have a servant.
昨日のような犠牲者を出したくないというのですか。ライダーのマスターを倒すのではなく、ただそれだけのために戦うと。
That's not true. I'm going to hold Shinji accountable. To do that, we need to defeat Ryder. And it's the right thing to do, to prevent more victims. That's the whole important reason we have to fight.
そうですか。マスターがそう言うのなら、私は従うだけですが。
シンジを探す？別に文句はないけど、ちゃんと勝ち目があって言ってるんでしょうね、シロ。
Yes? It's after breakfast. That's Tosaka's immediate response when I say we can't just let Shinji remain on the run. Eh? You're asking about my chances of defeating Shinji?
そうよ。前もって言っとくけど、賞賛もないくせに他のマスターに手を出す気だった。なんて言ったら笑うわよ。
I can't tell her I just want Ryder to step on me. Crap. Now that she mentioned that I really only thought about stopping Shinji. I haven't given much thought to the details or any.
ちょっと、エミヤ君、本気
？Sorry, laugh all you want.
うわ、悪いけど笑えないわ、今の冗談。
That reaction makes it clear just how stupid I'm being. I want to curl up into a little ball and hide.
セイバー、あんたのマスターはこんなんだけど、あなた自身はどうなの？ライダーと戦うことに異論はないわけ？
ライダーと戦うだけならば問題はありません。彼女の能力は確認済みです。それはシロー本人も分かっていると思います。何しろライダーと直接対峙したのですから。
Best almost death ever!
ああ、そうだっけ。なら、シローにもライダーがどの程度かは分かっているんだ。
Tosaka looks my way, her eyes curious. She obviously wants to know about how strong Ryder is. True, I do have something of an assessment. Maybe it's because I formed a contract with a servant, or maybe it's the power of the command spells. She may not be my servant, but I have some understanding of her ability since I've seen her fight. Ryder wasn't an especially strong servant. Ryder isn't as strong as Saber. If they fight one-on-one, I don't see Saber losing.
そうなんだ。なら、ちゃんと賞賛はあるんじゃない。
Yes, I am definitely not I'm definitely not going to give up instantly just to have her stomp on me.
シンジは魔術師じゃないから、ライダーはマスターからの支援を受けられない。必然的にセイバーとライダーの一騎打ちになるものね。
Tosaka is right. As long as Shinji is a master, Ryder has to fight on her own. Saber wouldn't be at a disadvantage, but...
何よ、気の乗らない顔して。何か問題でもあるっていうの？
Yeah, listen, Tosaka. Even though Saber had Ryder cornered, and Saber is way superior in combat, Ryder managed to escape with Shinji. I think it was Ryder's noble phantasm. The arrow of light that tore through the hallway. If Saber hadn't shoved me to the ground, that wave of destruction would have completely annihilated me. If that was Ryder's ace in the hole, well, we shouldn't take her lightly, even if she is weaker.
つまり、ライダーはライダー本人より所有する宝具の方が優れてるタイプってわけね。で、セイバー、シローはともかく、 あなたならライダーの宝具が何であるか分かったんじゃない？目の前で使われたんだから見当ぐらいはついてるんでしょ？
面目ありません。シロを守ることに精一杯で、私もあれが何であるか確認することはできなかった。そんなことに気を割いていたら、私もシロもあの一撃に巻き込まれていたでしょう。
巻き込まれたって何？ライダーの宝具って飛び道具なの？
それに近いものでした。分類的にはリンの使う魔術に近い。あれは私の剣やランサーの槍のような対人宝具ではないのでしょう。
私の魔術に近いってそれこそ変よ。
Anti-army.
セイバーの対魔術は神業じゃない。現代の魔術じゃまずあなたに傷を負わせることはできない。そのあなたがかわさなくちゃいけない魔術なんて、それは。
はい。神秘はより強い神秘の前に無効化される。私の鎧を通ることができる神秘は、あなたたちの言う魔法か神域に住む幻想種だけです。
魔法使い。ライダーは魔術師だっていうの？セイバー。
Let's angle caster caster class as caster class rider when. I almost let it spew, but we're not at that point in the story yet.
いいえ、それほどの魔力は感じませんでした。彼女はライダーです。魔法使いがいるとすれば、それはキャスターだけでしょう。ライダーの宝具はおそらく別のものだと思います。
Saber's answer gets a sigh of relief from Tosaka. I don't quite get what's going on. Saber, is your armor that strong? You say only true magic can penetrate it. So does that mean Lancer's Guy Bolg is true magic?
ええ、確かにランサーのゲイボルクは魔法に近い呪いですが、リン、シローに説明してあげてくれますか？
私？まあいいけど。要するにシローはセイバーは魔法じゃないと傷つかないと勘違いしているわけね。
Well, that's not what I'm saying. But I just thought that it was amazing that her armor is that strong.
そりゃすごいわよ。セイバーに限らずサーバントってのはみんな英霊なのよ。霊体ってこともあるけど、まっとうな手段じゃ傷一つつけられない。サーバントはそれ自体が神秘だから。物理的な手段でサーバントを傷つけられるのは同じ英霊であるサーバントだけ。逆に言えばサーバント同士ならただのペーパーナイフでもセイバーを傷つけることはできる。
So what you're saying is that Saber's armor isn't invulnerable when she's dealing with another servant.
そうね。けどセイバー自身接近戦の技量が優れているから、白兵戦ではまずセイバーに傷は負わせられない。残った手段は遠距離からの攻撃、魔術っていう飛び道具になるわけだけど、セイバーは騎士のくせにとんでもない対魔力を持ってるから、大抵の魔術は弾かれてしまうのよ。バッドラックに代表される呪いなんてまず届かないし、魔力を矢として放つ直接干渉も効かない。セイバーを倒したかったら真正面からの切り合いで彼女を任さなくちゃダメってわけ。
Saber listened silently to Tosaka's explanation. Saber never interrupts her, probably because everything Sokka's saying is true. What the hell? That's like cheating. Someone would try to go up against Saber with Magecraft because they can't beat her in single combat. But if Magecraft itself is useless against her, what can they do? That sounds unfair.
そうね。けどそのセイバーだって白兵戦で絶対に負けないというわけでもないでしょ。バーサーカーは力だけならセイバーを上回ってるし、ランサーだって白兵戦において必殺の槍を持ってる。今話してるライダーだってセイバーを出し抜くほどの宝具を持ってたんだから、セイバーも完璧ってわけじゃないわ。私たちだってセイバーを倒す方法はあるもの。単にセイバーの耐魔力を上回る魔術を持ってくるか、サーバントが使っている武器を借りて寝ている間に首を切るとか。サーバントの武器ならサーバント自身と同じ霊格なんだから傷をつけ。
Hold on. I forgot to get a couple of notifications out.
ることは可能なはずよ。単にセイバーの耐魔力を上回る魔術を持ってくるか、サーバントが使っている武器を借りて寝ている間に首を切るとか。サーバントの武器ならサーバント自身と同じ霊格なんだから傷をつけることは可能なはずよ。
It's an alarming example, but I get it. Wait, but hold on, Tosaka. We probably shouldn't be talking about things like this in front of Saber. Oh no, indeed, you. Don't worry about me, you fucking idiots. Just continue to talk about how I can die. I see. So it's not that Ryder's Noble Phantasm was exceptional. Saber just went on the defensive because it was a servant that was attacking.
わけないでしょ。セイバーが守りに徹するのなら、ライダー自身じゃ何をしたって追い詰めることなんて不可能よ。ライダー本人がそう優れた英霊じゃないのなら、彼女が宝具を使ったところでたかが知れているし。そうでしょ、セイバー。ライダーの宝具はライダー自身の能力とは関係のない武器なのよね。
おそらくライダーの技や魔力に頼らない自動的な武装、宝具そのものに効果があるものだと思います。魔術か幻想種か、どちらにせよあの魔法陣から放たれたものは圧倒的でした。直撃を受けた場合、生き延びられるサーバントなどいないでしょう。
そうなの？数値的にどれくらい？
あなたたち風に言うのなら A プラスといったところでしょうか。私個人の推測に過ぎないので断定はできませんが。
Indeed.
A プラス？何それ？魔法一歩手前じゃない。そんなの使われてよく学校が吹っ飛ばなかったってもんだわ。
単純に破壊するだけの宝具というわけではないのでしょう。もともとは他の用途がある宝具なのではないでしょうか。
そうだとしても厄介ね。セイバーの話じゃ A 判定どころじゃないし、瞬間的な攻撃力ならサーバント中最高ってことになるのかしら。
まあ確かに攻守ともに優れた宝具のようでしたが、それより私の宝具の方が。
Sarah's face is indecipherable. Huh? I don't know what just happened. Saber doesn't look amused. Saber, did Tosaka say something that worries you?
あ、いえ、別にそういうわけではないというか、本当はどちらが強いかなど追求するのは騎士にあるまじき行いというか。
She's acting strange. Saber seems embarrassed by her own actions and starts to mutter under her breath. Well, whatever. By the way, I thought I heard you say something weird. Something about Saber and Lancer being anti-personnel or something?
対人宝具ですか。いえ、言葉通りの意味ですが、私の風王結界やランサーのゲイボルクはあくまで人を倒すための武装です。いかに強力な魔力、呪いを帯びていたところで、その用途は対人の域を出るものではありません。
Well, I guess that makes sense. Saber's invisible sword is definitely useful in battle, but that's only effective against people. If you chopped firewood with Saber's sword, whether you can see the blade or not, it isn't going to affect how quickly you can chop wood. It's the same with Lancer's Guy Bolg. Even if a cursed spirit that always strikes the heart is just a sharp spear if you use it against a boulder or a house. I see. So that's why it's called an anti-personnel noble phantasm, which means Ryder's noble phantasm is.
大軍宝具ってことになるわね。そういえば父さんに聞いたことがあったわ。宝具には対人に優れたもの、大軍に優れたものがあるって。簡単に言って対人宝具は弾数制限のない拳銃で、大軍宝具ってのは一発限りのミサイルってことね。ライダーの宝具は強力だけど、その分使用にかなりの制限があるんじゃないかしら。少なくともセイバーの剣みたいにいつも見えないなんて永続的な宝具じゃない。
What? Hold on a minute. A gun versus a missile? There's no contest. Sure, Saber's invisible sword is awesome, but if she goes up against a ridiculous noble phantasm like that, she'll be dead before she can even swing her sword. So you're saying that if we're going to fight Ryder, we need to defeat her before she deploys her noble phantasm.
でしょうね。宝具の打ち合いになったら勝ち目はない。ライダーと信者を探すって言うなら、それだけは頭に入れておきなさい。大前提としてライダーが宝具を使う前に倒すこと。戦いを長引かせれば長引かせるだけこっちが不利になるから。
もしくは私が戦っている間にライダーのマスターを倒せばいい。あのマスターに戦闘手段はないのだから、そちらの方が確実かもしれません。
First we castrate, then we behead. So that's what we've come up with. Since we have no strategy to deal with Ryder's noble phantasm, we just need to defeat Ryder before she uses it. Whatever noble phantasms other servants have, we still don't want to have to deal with Ryder's. Thanks for the warning, Tosaka. We're going to go find Shinji. But what do you want to do, Tosaka? Will you stay and watch the house?
そうね。あなたたちがそう言うなら、私たちもシンジを探してもいいんだけど。まあ、やめとくわ。敵はライダーだけじゃないし、私たちはもともとバーサーカーを倒すために手を組んだんだしね。シローがシンジを追っている間、私は私でやることがあるから。
Tosaka stands up with a frosty smile.
それじゃあね。いい結果を期待しているわ。
Saber and I head out together, leaving Tosaka at home. It's 7:30 in the morning. The hilly road is extremely quiet. The road is usually packed with students going to school, but there aren't that many people around today.
学校は休校だそうですね。死者が出なかったとはいえ、大半の生徒は未だ立ち上がれる体ではないということですか。
Their symptoms are like severe nutrition, so it should be a few days before they're up and around. But those are the lucky ones. There are still some whose injuries will last a lifetime.
タイガも病院に運ばれたと聞きます。見舞いに行かずともいいのですか、シロ。
Yeah, I hear Fujini is just fatigued. I was told not to worry about her and just study at home. Before he left, I phoned in the Fujimura house and asked how Fujini was doing. I want to go visit, but I need to hold off for now.
では探索に専念するのですね。それはいいのですが、シロに当てはあるのですか。私はサーバントの気配を読み取れますが、それも近づかなければわかりません。何か手がかりがなければ、探し出すのは難しいのではないでしょうか。
Yeah, it'd be hard if Shinji were just sitting around doing nothing. But I know him, and I don't see him keeping quiet after what happened yesterday. Shinji's not the type to just sit back and take a beating.
では、ライダーのマスターは再び結界を張ろうとすると。
No doubt about it. He's like me. He can't provide to serve him with magical energy. If Shinji wants to get revenge on me, he'll need a lot of magical energy. Which means it might not be so hard to find him.
ライダーのマスターを探すのではなく、結界を探すのですね。
Yeah, we may not be able to detect the master, but we should be able to detect the bounded field of that scale, and we'll be able to pinpoint the site too. I just need to find a big building that draws a large crowd.
驚いた。やりますね、シロ。
I didn't expect such a good plan from you, you fucking moron! I do have a brain, you know. No, if I wasn't confident about finding them, I wouldn't be saying this. Could have fucking fooled me. Yeah, I'm confident. The bounded field is one thing, but there's no point. But there's a point to us walking around like this too. Shinji probably can't leave me alone any more than I can leave him alone.